Good evening, I'm Dean Argo. The Reverend Jesse Jackson was in Selma today to lead a protest against the indictments charging 3 Perry County residents with voting fraud. Mark Wilder says the hot temperatures broke some records today. And in sports, Jim Jackson will be here with all the highlights. Stay with us. The news is next.
WSFA Television, Montgomery. From Alabama's News Center, this is the WSFA TV News 10 o'clock report.
Good evening. The so-called Marion 3, Albert Turner. Well, Mark, it was a beautiful day to be on the lake, but it was awful hot.
It was hot everywhere, and it's going to get even hotter, believe it or not, over the next couple of days. We'll tell you the grim, hot details when we come back. And Huntsville all had records, and on top of that, there were about 18 other records across the southeast, as we have had a very, very hot day, and look for more records probably tomorrow and maybe even later on in the week as well. The southeastern satellite photograph shows that there are not many clouds in the state at this hour. Luckily, or rather unluckily, at this hour of the day, there's a cloud cover. 80s were found all over the state, as in most of the state, even at 10 o'clock this evening. These 70s now are going to edge down into Alabama, but not very far. We're expecting lows only in the mid-70s, mid to low 70s in central Alabama, 10 degrees above normal for this time of year. The low temperature in Montgomery this morning was 73. Today's high, a record 98. Winds from the southwest at 3. Dew point 75. Humidity 82. The barometer rising. No rain, of course, at the airport. Lake levels on the screen for this morning at 6 a.m. Sunrise, continued showers, maybe. Lows in the 70s and highs in the 90s. Let's hope for rain.
Lots of maybes, but
Lots
positive
of
hot.
Positive hot, yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks a lot, Mark. Well, after the Celtics dominated the Lakers in Game 1, it's been all downhill in 2 and 3.
Yeah, and they got to play a couple of more games on the West Coast, the NBA playoffs in game number 3 today. That story and more when we come back.
And before we leave tonight, let's take a look at some of the events that could be making news in the week ahead. The Alabama Peace Officers Association continues their annual conference tomorrow. Macon County Sheriff Lucius Amerson has a news conference tomorrow to talk about the drug problems in that county. The Public Service Commission meets Tuesday to discuss rate stabilization. President Reagan visits Birmingham Thursday on behalf of Jeremiah Denton. And Arthur Brimmer, the man who shot Governor Wallace, has his first parole hearing in Maryland on Thursday. That's all the news for now. Thanks for joining us. On behalf of Mark and Jim and all of us here at TV 12, have a great week ahead. Please join Terry Stanton at 7:25 in the morning.
Good evening and welcome to the WSFA TV 12 Late Show. Tonight, Richard Crenna and Elizabeth Ashley star in A Fire in the Sky. A comet is racing toward Earth. Will it destroy everyone, or can it be destroyed first? Watch the exciting A Fire in the Sky.